Hi, this is Rob Morris, and I wanted to talk with you a little bit about the Historic District Commission / Heritage Commission. What we are is a group that's appointed by the selectmen in Hampstead. We are responsible for the maintenance and upkeep of the old meeting house, of Meeting House Park, the Historical Society Museum, the Civil War Monument, the town green in front of the town hall, as well as the Hampstead Town Pound. And so we sort of oversee those properties and make sure that they're maintained and that type of thing. Again, we're appointed by the Board of Selectmen. The other things that we do is we oversee or look at any of the planning board, anything that comes before the town that might have some historic nature, historic value. Oftentimes we're consulted. Specifically, one of our interests is stone wall preservation. So we watch pretty carefully if there's any subdivisions, that type of thing, that involve the removal or changing or destruction of any stone walls. The other thing that's been happening a little bit more recently is houses have been demolished. So if there's demolition permits, those come before our board. We're able to take a look at those and see if there's any historic value of the buildings. If there is, we try and do whatever we can to preserve them, although there's some limitations on how far we can go in that avenue. Luckily, we haven't had a lot of issues with that. We did have a barn that was demolished we were able to save, which was really an excellent thing. And if they do get demolished and there's any historic value, we often document those, photographically, so we have some preservation in that regard. The other thing that I wanted to be clear about, and a lot of people misunderstand this, is there is also the Hampstead Historical Society. The Historical Society is a nonprofit organization not directly related with the town, and we house our collection in what was the old library. So the Historic District Commission is responsible for the building and the maintenance of the building, and the Historical Society is responsible for the collection of artifacts that we have in the building. So there's a little bit of clarification needs to be made there. There's oftentimes confusion between the two organizations, and they are separate. I happen to be the president of the Historical Society, as well as the chairman of the Historic District Commission. Also, I happen to be the town historian. So if there's anything historically related, basically, to the town of Hampstead, I'm probably the best person to contact. In a quick nutshell, that explains what we are, what we do. We meet the first Wednesday of the month at 7 o'clock. We meet at the Historic Museum, which is right next to the Congregational Church, if anyone doesn't know where that is. Meetings open to the public. Anybody cares to attend, they are welcome to do that. We've got contact information on the town website. There's also a website for the Hampstead Historical Society. You can also feel free to get a hold of me directly. My email address is steakandstonefarm@gmail.com. And if you need to call me directly, my cell phone is 603-505-5813. So if anybody had any other questions or would like to be involved in either one of those groups, feel free to give me a call and I can give you more information. Thank you very much.